make sure everything is going good, going good, going good. Okay, so I'm using regular OBS today, as our Stream Elements is having issues. Alright, so right now, just making sure everything is working. Everything seems to be working. Hopefully, everything is working in perfect order. So I'm actually gonna check my YouTube right now. It says excellent condition, so hopefully it stays that way. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully no hiccups, no nothing. But we're gonna be getting into MLB The Show today, which I'm gonna be super excited to play. So we're gonna be playing a lot of single player stuff. So without any further ado, let us get into the show. Yeah, yeah. All right. Should I put this here? I would say. Yeah. All right.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Nope, never mind. Okay, so. Like the information.
now here is Torrey Hunter. He's 0 for 1.
I didn't want to play with Torrey.
Reagan's back to work. And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score.
Ooh, nice play.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, Woba. Rockets.
Down to number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
I don't have Ellie De La
Third
Cruz.
baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Line drive, base hit.
Did I score?
And they stop him at third, so
Why?
bases loaded with one
come
away.
on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one above the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
We got
ground.
bases
but
loaded.
I wouldn't
We
expect
should not
many
be
pitches
fucking
up in the
this up.
zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Slider in. Need one out? Okay.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
He
And
got
a
the
swing
mother.
and a miss, down on strikes. They
This
get
is my
4
call.
strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Like
God,
he
that
scored
fastball.
two.
Okay.
Well, a come and get me
I'm not-
fastball right there. He
Yeah.
didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed
Come
right
on, give
here.
me something slower,
2
bro.
outs. And a big
Motherfucker,
swing and
bitch.
miss.
Talk about tying a guy
I don't.
up. That
Okay.
is ugly.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Off balance throw in time. Out to a
Womp womp. Okay, so we gotta do it again. The ball correctly, but there's no way to stretch this canvas, which kind of sucks, man.
Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards digs in now. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring
Yeah,
position.
baby. All right, I'm definitely not gonna hit you. Give you a fastball, cause I'll be stupid as fuck. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably touch the plate on the bottom.
Game, bottom 9. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
As long as I'm gonna get the second on that throw.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. A little bit low.
Get the sweeper a little bit out. Right there.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby, trying to deliver as the hero. Ball one there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swings and
Papalote.
misses.
All right.
2-2. This could end it.
Get the fuck out of my face.
And that's the ball game.
Give me that. Cakes, bro. If it's
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Cool. Papa Bell's pitching. Okay, so.
And a pitch. Off the mark.
Ah,
And
dude.
it's 1-0.
Double tap on the head for that call.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Kiss my ass.
That K is his 3rd of the game.
So I'm gonna switch. I get to the big screen. Let me know if you guys still see it. If you guys see it, let me know on chat, so I can know not to flip the screen too much.
Here's Trout.
Oh, my Trout. Okay, baby. Let's make magic, like Disney.
The pitch.
Like,
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Oh, that shit hurt my soul.
You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double
Bro,
play
come
or
on.
get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some
Yeah,
pitches.
that
If he can battle and get through this, he can earn some
Gunnar
points.
Henderson. Okay. I can
Big
get that.
spot and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Check swing called strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No
Catch me
chance
at
of
third,
even
catch me at
fouling
third.
it off.
And now everybody's running. Got him swinging.
Ah, bases loaded. I'm stupid. I didn't know it was bases. At first. Jesus. Okay.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder,
Luis
Torrey
Healy.
Hunter.
Sinker.
And he deals.
Sinkerama.
That one the other way. And foul ball.
Just missed him.
0-1 now.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses the first. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one pulled foul. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball.
I should have not. I tried to press X to hold it. I tried it.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Oh my! Don't catch it.
A seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second.
Why are you doing?
And now he's out.
Why would you even?
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Okay. So
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
0-1.
And the righty deals. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one.
All right, let's go for the biscuit here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Feisty. All right. There you go.
And that's the first out. Right. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Bullpen? Okay, yep. Manager, bullpen, just in case. We're going to put up... Nope. Oh, you could just put them in. They're already warm. Oh, okay. So I don't have to worry. Okay. Oh, that's dope as fuck. Okay.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Just missed. That one catches the zone. 1-2. Popped up. And that drops foul.
Ooh.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he...
Ay, Dios mío, Volpe.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Volpe just destroyed that ball. I put it in there for him. Damn, I did him a favor with that pitch.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Can't do much. That's Volpe, bro. That dude's fucking disgusting.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He got my ass. Hell yeah, dude. He called me with the changeup right in there, too. He was waiting for that pitch.
That catches the corner.
All right.
And now
Yeah,
he's
Judge is not
behind
biting
Judge.
anything.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, dude. You're jerking me up.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Righty delivers. And he chases that one.
Now, Volpe
and he's
smashed
registered
that.
3 Ks in this one.
Boom!
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout.
Come on, please hit.
Heel back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Come on, heel. Just give me something fucking manageable. Stop fucking around. You're winning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is
2-2.
inside.
Come on, baby. Do something manageable. I didn't hit that.
Check
Did he go?
swing.
Okay.
Now we'll look down to first.
Ooh.
No swing. Just held it back there.
All right.
And that's where
No.
it's a strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit.
That's bullshit. You know that bullshit. I didn't cross the plate at all.
A swing and a miss as he chases way
Yeah, he got
out
me
of
to
the
send the
zone.
play on the only one count. Damn, I had that count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That missed by a
1-2.
lot. Going to count 1-2.
Come on,
Definitely
bro.
got the hitter conscious of the pitch
ain't good,
inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tried
What
to
you
check
got?
his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering upstairs.
Count's full.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Nice.
He's 2 down. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the play.
They're gonna win this one.
And we're back. Paul
Okay, so Valdo
Goldschmidt
gave me,
now.
he gave me some good innings. I can't do much with this, so we gotta switch him out. Okay, let's see what else we could bring in. Joe Kelly, just for the experience for the Boston program.
Now,
All right.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Goldie goes 6 feet 3
this is
inches,
Goldie,
225 pounds.
Come on, Kelly.
He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but
No,
you've got to
that's
find a way to
ball
get
forward,
ahead in the
run it,
count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this
Just like
at-bat
in real
turns out.
life. You can't control his
And
pitches.
stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Yeehaw!
The pitch to LeMahieu.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Like, I don't want to pitch anything too fast to me.
Right-hander kick steals.
This dude is a
On the
beast.
ground to third. Gets it to first, and he's out. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch
That missed. That's
misses.
ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're
1-2.
seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's a
And that one gets away at the plate. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trent Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1. Outside low, 1-1.
1-1.
Goldie on third. Cabrera at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the
1-2.
count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and that is
All
that.
right, we got a hold on that one. All right.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Yankees,
and here
Well,
comes
now we're
the
not gonna-
closer,
now we're not gonna be able to
Devin
do it.
Williams. Not many pitchers
Fuck is
have
Kerry
it,
Carpenter?
but he'll break out a
Williams.
screwball from time to time. And here it comes. Kerry Carpenter.
Okay, who the fuck is this man? Okay, wait a minute. Why? Wait, what? Why is my? I got Grady Sizemore and then Tramo Vladimir. Yes, please. Actually, wait, no. Yes.
Things through for strike 1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Cool Papa Bell. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's disgusting. Dude.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I got a bunt here. Crazy. Let me see.
Bunts it towards the mound. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
All right.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second on the Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the big ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Hunter, the next to hit, takes outside. Now a fly ball to right center.
Somebody catch it.
It gets down, a base hit. The run scores from third.
1-1, bitches.
It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. So
right.
2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Misses the
Motherfucker.
zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Gotta stop pressing X when I see that shit right. I gotta just relax.
That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark. Ball 2. Hunter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. He went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Oh, got me looking. Ah, shit hurt my soul, dude. All right.
Staying in the game on defense, Cool Popovell. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Okay, well, okay, so now we gotta put in some.
Back to the top of the order now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball.
Okay,
It stays
boy.
0-2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's got his eye on him. Get the fuck
Pass
out
and
of here.
misses. It's a
Sit down and think about
strikeout.
that one. All right.
Anthony Volpe
this
stepping
fucking
in now
bitch.
for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, I cannot let this game get away from me now. I really have a pitch.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right
got
there.
scared for a second. Bye-bye,
Strike
Volpe.
3, and that's 2 in a row. It's Aaron Judge now.
Okay,
Struck
now.
out swinging his first time. Pitches in for a strike.
I
and
flirted
it's
with that
0-1.
one.
And
That's the
ball
ball.
1 to Judge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2 the
fastball
count.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this.
Dude, I got scared there.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Fought off foul.
I'm not losing this game. Fuck this.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's got
early
behind in
there.
a huge spot.
Too
He's
early.
got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Come on,
And now
Trout.
batting, Mike Trout
I need you
struck
here.
out swinging his first time.
I need you here, bro.
Swing and a miss.
Ah, my
Strike
patience,
one.
patience, patience,
0-1.
patience. Okay. I
Swing
should
and
not
a
have done
Yeah,
that.
that was pretty
Okay.
close
No
right
ball.
there.
2 strikes.
I mean, Ellie could run, right? So let me see. I could try something stupid here, but yep.
This one in the dirt. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs here in the top
I
of
could
the
have put
fourth.
him over, but I
And
don't
the
know.
runner holds.
Done.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
No, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
That's what I was thinking.
Tap foul at the plate.
I'm touching that sinker, but I'm a little bit too early in that swing.
That's the ball down.
Nice sweeper, though.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Early on the splitter? How the fuck? All right.
The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And very...
Damn, extra innings. There you
And
go.
welcome back to the ballpark.
Pitcher getting
Now it's the
tired.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. And that misses. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
That's the ball.
Mission accomplished.
2-0. 3-0.
In the dirt. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now.
Let's set this guy out. He's tired. Okay, what are we doing? Wait a minute. Okay.
Now pitching.
At the belt and fires. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And that's good.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Across is the winning run.
Damn.
And the Yankees walk it off.
Ah, put in a wild pitch. Damn. Fuck.
And your final.
It was Volpe. Volpe got ahead, but we got a couple of hits runners. Okay, hold on a second. Where is the fucking? Yeah, I don't need to. I'm not gonna touch anything else but the auto advance. Where is? Yeah. Oh, you can't. Oh, fuck. Well, fuck my life. Okay. Do it myself. Okay. Oh boy. All right.
1-0.
Don't do those little side pitches, man. Come on, Gilbert. Give me what I want, baby. Oh, go, 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 go! Yeah, sucker bitch. All right. Oy.
0-1.
Bro, it's like I'm. Man. What was that?
1-1.
I was going to swing at that too. My dumb ass was like, I'm about to swing that. I was going to swing at that shit. Alright. Fuck my kitty. Alright. Come on, Jamie. Don't fail me now, baby. Toma! Woo! Where's that ball going? Tomorrow's where it's going. Tomorrow. Home run. Let's go, baby. That is not coming back, baby boys. Woo! All right.
Here's the center fielder,
Now batting,
Jake
the
McCarthy.
center fielder.
So,
In the
so
infield
we
of
got
the
a
corner,
sweeper, a
don't be
sinker, a
surprised to see
cutter,
them come
a triple
home
change, and a
first.
four-seamer.
And prevent that run from scoring.
As the lefty gets to work,
Ball 1.
that's off the mark. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Strike out
This is
somebody,
Corbin
not outs.
Carroll.
All right.
0 for 2 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Yeah, that's true.
Swings and misses. And a count
1
1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Eat it.
Got him. Huge strike.
mean, especially when you have the wrong squad
All
up.
set for the
Oh,
start of the
G.O.A.T.
inning. And now the DH, Jason G.O.A.T.
Unahit.
The right-hander back to work. That one outside,
Yeah,
and it's
stop
1-0.
that. Yeah, stop
Starts
that.
him with the
1-0.
breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the
Do
zone.
that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Stop moving this thing. Stop moving by itself.
Cuts and
I should never did
misses.
that.
It's a strikeout. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit.
That's my hit
so
right
they
there.
get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All right, that's my hit. Thank you. Come again. That was a luck one. Okay. Well, that went well. that wild pitch and extra innings really cost us a run too. So
And now the center fielder, Mike
careful
Trout.
here. Be more efficient.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss and a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball
1 ball,
one.
2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I should have done
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul.
All right.
One
on.
down, base is empty.
Get on base, Ellie.
Just
Ball
misses with
outside.
that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Man.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The
We got
wind of
this.
the
Come on.
pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No
There's a
balls, 2
certain point
strikes.
where you have to commit to what you
sliders.
think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific
I just
bite
slide
at
the
the
in
end.
now. Hope I can hit this. I don't know.
There's a swing and a drive.
Don't catch a sucker.
That one carrying, and that is gone.
That's a lucky hit.
And next will be the cleanup
Okay.
hitter, Jason G.O.A.T.
Now we got the lead. Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Okay,
Strike
now
one.
we're working with a cushion.
2
1
outs,
point,
base is
but
empty.
we're working with a cushion. It's all right.
On the ground to
Good inning.
Jazz.
We
Tosses to
scored.
first.
All right.
And
That's
they
all we
get
need.
G.O.A.T for the out.
That's all we need.
And that will end the inning.
All right. That's all we need. 1 run.
And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. The wind to kick the pitch. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
and 1.
Oh, God.
That's one to left. That's a base hit.
Good hit, bro. That's 2 bases. Easy.
Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
0-1.
swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering upstairs.
As a
1-1.
pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
So now I got to play smart now.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, dude. Killing me up.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
2-1.
zone.
I want to pitch a fastball. He's going to destroy that shit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
Swings and misses, struck him
Got lucky
out.
there, bro.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a
no way
ground
I'm
ball.
gonna
And that
score
one
this.
gets
Okay,
through
1-1.
to center field.
We're not losing,
Bellinger's
it's
in to
tied.
score.
All right. It's
And
okay.
it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That one finds the zone.
I know you're
Strike
getting
1.
tired, brother. I know.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this.
Runner on the move. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. They'll throw to third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
next to hit, Austin Wells. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Squirts away from Langoliers. Goldie up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right-handed reliever. And
Oh,
now the count is
wow.
even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out in plenty of time.
We got
First.
that. Okay. Whew.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Luke Weaver. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early.
Yep.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Hit it too good. Pitch me that again, stupid.
Oh, that got away
You
from
hit
him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And that is out of play. Beltre over at second. Semien at first with no outs.
Come on, please get this ball play.
And he dodges that fastball. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Carlos Pena will hit next.
Number 56. Jr.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I gotta stop. I have to take
Running around
advantage.
corners,
We gotta take
no
advantage.
outs.
We gotta keep hitting, keep being productive. Get a comfortable lead of these guys. That's not what I wanted. Go back.
Squirts
Go back.
away a little bit.
1-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off.
I don't want to bunt because it's a waste of it's a waste of a bat there. If I don't need it.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time.
Let's
and
go.
they get a run at home. And
That
now a
rattle
chance
is
for
coming in
Shea
clutch, bro.
Langoliers. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. Whips it across. One out in second. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
All right, Ellie. Let's
Nothing
go.
happening
I trust
on the
Ellie.
bases, though. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there.
All right.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. LeMahieu in his 13th season, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. And another
No, that's
ball.
down. Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Last batter.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. And that one is in there, called strike.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid
Now
swing
batting,
right
the
there.
designated
Caught it out
hitter,
front and
Jason
ripped it into the outfield for the
G.O.A.T.
base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Jason
All right,
G.O.A.T.
chat. Let's do this.
And
I think
first
after this,
offering is
I'm gonna
fouled
I'm gonna let you guys pick the team for franchise. Don't pick Boston because that's my team. They're already stacked, so it wouldn't
it's
matter if I
foul
picked
away.
them. But let's try to pick a team that needs work. So hopefully you guys come up with some good choices.
Swings and misses, and one away.
I was looking at
So
chat.
digging in, Adrian Beltre.
Sweet sir.
Check swing, called strike. Santander leads off first with one away. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feed, there's one. And he can't come up with it.
Hey.
Hey, I mean, if they're gonna keep
Now
getting
it's
rattled like
Marcus
that,
Semien.
I'm okay with this. If I get some extra hits with Simeon.
Ball one
That's the
there.
ball.
Ooh, 100.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
Dude,
tied him up a
I
little
barely
bit.
saw that.
Slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. On the ground to third. Handled by LeMahieu. They get the fourth.
So now it's time to put in Joe Kelly.
And we're back.
Put this
Ready
thing
to
to
go
sleep.
for the last half.
All right.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Joe Kelly.
Joe.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Ooh.
This one in the air. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up.
That's the kind of inning I want to have. Hell yeah.
Beltre pulls it down, and there's two gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Oh, nice hit,
right
Judge.
side. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
All right. It's okay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Next offering is
Trying to
in
touch the
for a
plate
strike.
as much as I can with these
With the
pitches.
tying run at the plate. Yeah, the whole team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Hit in the air, left field. No one can get there. It falls in. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores.
Damn, fucking Jazz.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I don't know how.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Suck it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the
Whew.
ball game.
Well,
We
3
got
games
it.
are pretty exciting,
We
and
got
this
it.
one did not disappoint. Tons of offense.
Whew, that was close. Okay. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, so just in case, so let's go back to our collection. Let's go to the packs. All right, let's print us up this bronze stuff. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go to the regular one here. Kike, nice, okay. Alright, let's get lucky. I'm probably gonna get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Brandon Marsh, huh? Okay. Schwarber. Oh, fuck, dude. I'll risk it. Why not? Damn, so far we got one good silver. That's about it, I feel, but I want PCA, bro. Oh, let's go. Diamonds. Center field. Yo, Jackson Murrow, let's go, dude. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, you are. Yep. You are so getting up there. My man Jackson. Yeah, I feel like. I think he wants to. Yeah, I'm probably going to put him there just because. All right, I'll fix my lineup later. We got Jackson Merrill, folks, right off a Twitch pack. Let's go, dude. Tommy Edman, he's 81 overall. His contact is good. His power is good. His fielding, he can play second base and shortstop. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep him there. Nothing good here. Okay, let's see. Randall Grisham, yeah. A lot of bronze. Oh, Spencer Strider. Yes, buddy. Oh, Joe Ryan. Hell yeah. All right. I get some pretty good pictures. That break on his pitches is amazing. 99. All right. Consideration. So I got one diamond out of all this. Connor Wong. He's a better catcher than Langoliers, I think. Oh, second one. Dude, we got 2 diamonds already. Corey Seager. Dude. Let's go. Oh, dude. Absolutely. Come to my lineup and give me my life. Give me life. My first number was Jackson Merrill. So, Manito, I beat the Yankees in the stadium, but I didn't know I didn't collect the Aaron Judge card. How do you even do that? It didn't let me even collect it. That's the part I found the most weirdest out of everything. Okay, let's see if we can fix this lineup up real fast. So Jackson Merrill and Corey Seager are there. Oh, you do? Okay, he's right here. So left field. Okay, so then should I go to center field and see if I got Judge? Oh, I got both of them already. Oh, I don't even need to do that event no more. Perfect. So if I could put Jackson over here, he's out of position. So he plays second base or shortstop. Damn. Okay. Move him back. All right. Dude, he plays second base and shortstop, but he's a center fielder as well. So I could go. Santander is too good to take out. Let me see. I could go Judge right, Merrill center. Probably Jordan, but he's still better in terms of power. But in terms of contact, Jordan is better. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one because it's more better contact overall. Kyle Schwarber. Let me see. As far as DH is concerned, what can we do with him? So 45 contacts, 78 against left, which is not bad because lefties, he's a monster. It's flip. Jobbies. Alright. I figured Langoliers is better in terms of power, but in terms of contact and sheer fielding, Kong is better, I feel. Kind of wrong. Yeah, let me see. Yep, fielding is better. Blocking is a little bit better. Arm strength is not good, but his is at 90. 49 speed, stealing. Like, I don't need power from the catches, need contact. I'm gonna put him in there because of the Red Sox program, just because. Dude, it's like it's hard not to. Yeah. But Carlos Peña is good too. His contact is so low, but it's so good. But I think Santander might get that position just because of his overall stats. All right. Let's see if we can fix our. Okay, so we're gonna put in Soto. We're gonna take you right out. We don't need you here. All right. Shore bombs, yes sir. Okay. So Clemens comes over here. So that's right, left. Okay, we got too many righties. Okay, let me see. Okay, yep. Alright. That sounds about right. Okay, so I'll put some silvers in there. Okay, so everyone's good. Alright. So I guess that's my... There you go. No. Yeah, I already got the cards. Both of them. I'm good. So let me see here. So, lead off. We could go Marcus Simeon. We could go Aaron Judge. Let me see. Let me just make sure. So, no. I want to make sure that I do this right. Split them. All right. No, actually, they're right there. Perfect. Okay, so we got both cards, Soto and Judge. So I don't need to do that event no more. Okay, so we got some. Now I want to feel like I want to go. Let me see the Team Infinity and see what we have to do for each one. Did that already. Let me see. Quick impact missions collection. Okay, postseason Enrique Hernandez. What do we got here? Oh, we can't. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. So join us to finest missions. Okay, so what do we got? So we got a couple of innings pitched with Impact Red Sox. K's with Joe Kelly, right? So I already have 143. That's gonna give us 10,000 on the TA board. That's gonna give us what? A banner? Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna give us much of anything. All right, so All right, so what do you guys want to see next? You guys want to see me tackle a different mode there, or want me to pick a team for the franchise? What you guys want to see? Let me know. Storyline? Okay, hold on. Okay, who we got next?
Previously on Storylines, the Negro Leagues.
So yeah, man. I think I'm gonna spend the night.
Buck in 1993. One of the first questions that I posed to him was,
posting on my teams.
what
But I think I'm gonna
motivated
start
you to want to
working
build
into.
a Negro Leagues baseball museum? And his answer,
I would say start checking out
was succinct,
the mini seasons
very
and the
poignant.
showdowns as well. Do the
so
showdowns.
that baseball's unsung heroes will never be forgotten.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do this year as a single, as non-online stuff,
Without
which I'm
question,
super happy
Satchel
about.
Paige was the Negro League's biggest and brightest star. A lot of people don't know that Jackie Robinson's illustrious professional baseball career began in Kansas City in 1945 with the Kansas City Monarchs. The beauty of the Negro Leagues is that they didn't care what color you were, and they didn't care what gender you were. The legendary Josh Gibson would have hit home runs in any league, in any era, had he been given the opportunity to do so. What we are doing is fueling dreams. We're fueling the possibilities that come from this incredible story of amazing athletes who overcame
Dude, I love this.
the
This
obstacles
segment
that
in this
were
game,
in
they need
front
we need
of
more
them
of this.
to go after their dreams.
This is so cool,
And the
man.
Negro Leagues gave them a platform to do just that.
They opened the doors for Jackie Robinson, but they also opened the doors for Juan Marichal and a lot of other like Spanish players during this era of baseball. So like it's pretty cool to see, like,
They
you know,
say every star tells a story.
like the story of everybody.
And isn't it
Pretty
fitting
cool, man. I like it.
that one story of triumph over adversity was founded in the winter and celebrated in the summer under bright lights with stars in the sky? A story of monarchs and grays, clowns and Crawfords, eagles and giants, and of course, stars, who define what for the love of the game really meant. And on those fields, under those lights, legends came to play, where their passion never died, where their stars would always shine. These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro.
That man is just built different.
What I Kansas City Monarchs in the Negro Leagues. Now, Bullet Rogan, at first glance, didn't look like
Yeah,
a great
man, I
athlete.
absolutely
Shohei
agree.
Ohtani is
I really
an
agree.
imposing
They need to do more of
figure.
this
He is a
stuff.
big young
Honestly.
man. But Bullet Rogan was on the opposite end of the spectrum. Stood about 5'7", weighed about 180 pounds.
Damn.
Satchel Paige would call him chunky. But Bullet Rogan was a tremendous athlete. When Bullet Rogan wasn't pitching, he played the outfield and hit cleanup for the Kansas City Monarchs. Bullet Rogan could rake. Leroy Satchel Paige, who said that Bullet Rogan was the onlyest baseball player that he ever saw, that he ever heard of, that pitched and hit cleanup in the batting order. That was Bullet Rogan.
That's awesome, dude. Like, just imagine how hype you are for Ohtani. There was someone who did it before him. That's crazy.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor.
Okay, so we got palm balls.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs. And away we go this afternoon. In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1.
The term two-way player really doesn't capture how spectacular Bullet Rogan was. Bob Feller said he could do anything. He was one of the best black ball players I ever saw. And Feller barnstormed with just about every Negro League star.
Not supposed to strike out anybody, right? Let me see. Am I supposed to? Strike out 2 batters. Okay, yep.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
All right, so I'm not going to
here
restart
is
it. I'm going to just
Jones.
fill out the batters to see like what their zone for hitting is. If I fail this, I'll probably just do it again.
Just about the only thing
But I want to make sure that I
wasn't the
fill out
best
the
at
zone
was
first
managing.
before I restart
Chet
it.
Brewer once said he wasn't a good manager because he was such a great player himself. He thought it should be easy for you. He didn't know how great he was.
Okay.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Glass. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
First team Bullet played on was the 25th Infantry Wreckers in the U.S. Army, and there are actually box scores for a lot of his games for that team. Over 4 years, he went 36-3 on the mound while batting over 350.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Bullet Rogan, his second
right.
K of the game. Back.
Catch me and put me like in a duels, like online. I would probably kill it in pitching, but I would suck hitting, dude. As a pitcher, I'm good. I can do it. Let me do my stuff.
.435 and slugged over 500. And unlike Babe Ruth, he pitched almost the whole time with a career ERA of just 2.68.
I don't know, man. I think I do better in pitching than honestly. I could paint the corner. I could, you know.
Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, and that.
Relaxing, same here, dude. I've been playing this game since yesterday at midnight. Thank Infinity for this one.
First.
Let's restart that. Alright, I think I know where I'm supposed to sweet spot is. Alright. So
Bullet
2 hits
Rogan
only.
digging
No
it
home
down.
runs, no extra base hits, just 2 hits. Alright, come on. I did all 30 teams. Yep, I pulled the all night. I did all 30 teams for Team
That
Affinity.
misses the
I got all
zone.
my starter
1-0.
cards. I finished that today, like around 1 in the afternoon. I got all of them. And then now I'm doing a little bit of mode just to give my brain a break.
And another ball.
But I'm gonna
Good
go back
spot
into
for
it
the hitter.
again.
Definitely has the advantage in this.
For this
count
game,
with
I'll pull
runners
all
on.
the
Look for him to be
all-nighters.
aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone.
I wouldn't even
And it's
care.
3-0.
Like,
Good
fuck
miss with
society.
that changeup away.
I
He
love
needs
this
the ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play.
All right, let this roll out.
Bullet Rogan was one of the winningest pitchers in Negro League's history. He now holds the distinction of having the 4th highest winning percentage in Major League Baseball
That's
history.
crazy, bro.
And of course, he earned his nickname Bullet because he got that thing up to the plate in a hurry. What's even more remarkable is he threw from a no wind-up delivery, and yet his nickname was Bullet.
Imagine throwing a no wind-up
He had
stance
the heavy
and
fastball.
chucking it.
He had a great curveball, a palm ball. I guess you could say he threw everything at hitters, including the kitchen sink. And while his control was not as impeccable as, let's say, a Satchel Paige, Bullet Rogan had the uncanny ability to work himself into jams.
From no
but the
wind-up
great
to
stuff
chuck it.
and the supreme confidence to
That's-
get himself out of jams.
Okay, so pitching again. I'm okay with that.
Big spot here for Bullet Rogan and the Monarchs in a
Say less,
serious
Papa.
jam in the 9th. Murray now at the plate, and that's in for a strike.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Quite sure
In
he's
the
swinging at
dirt.
that.
Wow, that's a great job behind the dish.
I'm not
there.
gonna complain because he can fast.
The winning run on second base.
If I can pitch nothing else but a fastball, that's whack.
The 0-2. Got him. Rogan with the heater for the K. Now at the plate, Glass. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with
All right,
first base open,
Be my
one
friend,
out.
baby. Come on.
Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Nice.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
nibble this
Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Rogan kicks and delivers.
Oh,
Pitch misses, and a full count now.
Oh,
One
that's
hit to right.
Papa.
Bell
Throw it home, throw it
on
home,
the
throw it home, throw it
run
home.
towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Nice.
And there's 2 away.
All right, look at
Big
me
spot
go.
here, bottom of the 9th.
All right, let me
Down
see.
to their final out. Now a chance for Hayes. That's a little bit low.
I could throw a palm ball. I could throw a curve. I think I'll throw a curve. Measure him out. Let's see.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. That one
Oh,
missing
come on,
inside.
you.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little.
Inaugural Negro League World Series.
All right, guys.
held
Remember,
in
when we play franchise, you guys
1924.
get to pick the team.
Bullet Rogan
so
won
be,
2 of those games.
start
and was one of the
thinking.
hitting stars in that series. Helping
And
the
don't worry about
Monarchs
it. It'll be
capture
a
Kansas
franchise
City's
for stream
first
only.
ever
You can pick the
professional
wackest
sports
team, and I'll
team
still play with them.
in
Don't worry about it.
1924. Frank
Clustered
Duncan,
up.
who had been a
That's right.
great
That's-
catcher
that's
and
my
would
nickname.
eventually manage the great Kansas City Monarchs, when asked about who he would choose between Satchel Paige and Bullet Rogan, Duncan's response was Rogan. Because he knew that Satchel had all the stuff to get you out, but Bullet Rogan's versatility perhaps made him even more valuable than the legendary Leroy Satchel Paige.
The Oakland A's. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna let everyone else
Bullet Rogan up now with a chance to break it open early for Kansas City.
The Oakland A's. That's gonna be fun.
And a swing and a miss.
I mean, considering the fact that we have a pretty interesting division with Oakland, if we could rebuild them,
as good as you can imagine a player possibly being. He won 36 games against just 8 losses, batted .380, tossed 41 complete games
I think I should
out of
probably
50
take this.
stuff.
I should probably not, and then start this one and keep the 2 RBIs there, just to see what. Okay.
So 2 in
All right.
score. In the dirt,
Okay.
no movement. Now a ball and 2
I can
strikes.
get a base. I can get an RBI.
Out. Sends it to first, and Rogan is set down
jump
for the
to
out.
fifth.
And the runner stays where he is.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's try to get the 2 RBIs here, so we can just focus on the hit.
2
Down
down for the out.
Yep.
That's out number 3.
All right. All right, so it's we have to get we have to get these 2 runs in. I think if we could get these 2 runs in, then I don't have to worry too. Let's restart. Wait, let's restart that fast. All right. Motherfuckers pitching. Damn, bro.
Bullet Rogan will hit next.
All right, we won't be able to do it. All right, do it again. So we'll be stuck here a while. It seems like. Oh. Exactly how it feels. Too late. Won't be able to do it. All right, bro. I was like, yo, I don't want to play no more, man. Like every person he brought out. on. Try again. Okay. Shit. So we have to try go for the extra base hit here to get these two people to score.
2 on, 1 out. Rogan
That's gonna be
getting
hard
ready
for
to
this
hit.
Alright. He's doing gas.
Pitch gets away.
Well, that's gonna. You could have ran. Come on. You could have given me that ribby, dude.
But all the runners hold.
Cunts. All right.
That's Bolton.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Yo, come on. Stop playing games, pitcher. Please, just let me get out of this situation.
Here's a 2-0.
He
Fought
threw,
off
yeah,
foul.
I didn't even see that to
Instead
the
of
last
letting the hitter
minute.
get his arms extended.
My poor eyes.
Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The
Oh,
tag
you are
gets
gunned
him,
the fuck
and
out.
it's a double play to end the inning.
Yep, that's a waste opportunity because he got out of. Oh my God, I'm gonna be stuck here. Okay.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Bullet Rogan digging in now. That one ripped,
I
but
barely
foul.
saw that, dude.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just
My
couldn't
poor
catch up.
eyes. Old people should have played this game. I don't know. Maybe you know the pipe won't.
This one
That's my
driven.
2
Deep
RBIs
center
right
field.
there.
On its way.
Something slow.
Home run.
There we go. Something slow. Thank the Lord. Okay. There we go. Now just one more
Between
hit.
1924
One more hit.
and 1925, Bullet Rogan was as good as you can imagine a player possibly being. He won 36 games against just 8 losses. batted
Your boy cannot hit a
380,
fastball
tossed
for the love of his
41
life.
complete games out of 50 starts. Swing and a pop-up foul and a
Like
playoff
anything
to
slow
the
I can hit.
right
It's just
side.
those,
That'll find
they
the
start going chugging
stands.
rockets, man. I'm just like, my eyes cannot catch up.
Man at second. Swung on, belted.
Don't catch it, you sucker. Don't catch it.
A dive, and he can't haul it in.
That's my hits right there.
Waters around third.
Perfect.
He
All right,
will
done.
score.
Whew. All right, yeah. Oh my God, nightmare's over. Okay. Oh, thank the Lord. All right. Got some bats, got some stubs, and some XP. Oh yeah, curveball confidence. I gotta say, man, I'm not
To
getting
give you an
stories.
indication of Bullet Rogan's supreme confidence, playing down in Cuba, and his catcher was Hall of Famer Raleigh Biz Mackey. And they're facing a team that featured the great Alejandro Ohms, a notorious curveball hitter. And so Mackey is laying down the signs for Rogan, and Rogan's shaking him off because Rogan wants to throw his curveball. And Mackey's like, no, don't throw him a curveball. And Rogan's like, I got this. He can't hit my curveball. And what does he do? He drops 3 hooks and struck Ohms out.
No way.
Bullet Rogan was a transcending kind of player.
This is so cool, dude. I have to, now I've been guessing I have to strike this person out using curveballs. This is gonna suck. Oh boy. Okay, win 1 game. Do not give up 1 run. Okay, so I can't throw nothing but
Bases
curve.
loaded and just
Whew. I'm getting out by the. Yeah, that was. I was like, yeah, no. We're not gonna be all right. Stop lying to me.
Monarchs ends
He
the
got
inning.
gunned.
One down, runner at third. Bullet Rogan, the next to hit. Trying for two. And that is
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna make some dinner. Real
Bullet
quick.
Rogan.
I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. How to put a pizza in the oven because your boy is hungry, son.
Digging in now.
All right.
First, and that
So let me
is
see
the
what inning are
inning.
we in. Nah, I'm gonna reset it. I need a RBI and I need an extra base hit. I don't have neither one of those. All right.
Okay.
Monarchs looking to add on to their lead as Bullet Rogan digs in with 1 out and a runner at third. Fouled off down the right side.
98.
Some real good life going
I
to the
could
zone
bear,
on
dude.
that
I barely something in the last minute.
Squirts away a little bit. Well
my
done
swing.
behind the
No ball,
dish.
2 strikes.
Dude, that 98 looked like 109.
One and two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There you go.
Ground ball, and no one can get
Extra
there.
base hit right
And the
there.
score is the
Done.
runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Oh no, hell no. Okay. Thank the Lord. They heard me. All right, we got it. Done. Whew. That's what we needed.
After playing for one of the greatest military baseball
I would have been
teams of
pissed
all
if he
time,
did.
The legendary
I would have
25th
been.
Infantry
I probably would have stopped
Leopards.
playing the game.
The thing that I find so fascinating is that these African-American ball players who served valiantly, they were fighting for a
Now,
country
he had an arm though.
that
He
essentially
was dead ass
wasn't
accurate.
fighting for them. And yet if you were to ask them why they wanted to fight and why they wanted to serve, well, the answer would be simple. Because we were American. And there's no greater way to prove how American you are than service to your country. Bullet Rogan was nearly 31 years old when he joined the Negro Leagues. Wow. By baseball standards, he's old. And yet Rogan was still tremendously impactful. He would become one of the first superstars of the newly formed Negro National League. In Kansas
I would've
City,
been mad.
Bullet Rogan lay at rest in a cemetery in what I guess you could describe as a rather nondescript grave site. And a few years ago, we were able to work with the cemetery, who did not allow upright headstones, to install a monument that was befitting a player of the magnitude
that's awesome.
of Wilbur Bullet Rogan, who in 1998 finally crossed over that threshold into baseball's immortality when he was inducted into the National Baseball.
All right, so what we gotta do here? Hopefully nothing too crazy. Cause I mean, the homie threw it. He threw it from the corner and it almost got me. Dude. What I gotta do here?
Bullet Rogan to the plate now. And he
Don't do no bullet. Okay, Toddy 4 bases. We'll run. Oh my God. Okay.
he's looking to knock in the runners from second and third.
I need a home run. That's what I need. I need a home run. Nope, not that.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
So hungry. I'm trying to hit a ball from anywhere. I need food.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
97,
Passes,
99.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Bro, like, you're already winning.
And first offering is
Who's the
fouled off.
pitcher? Harry Wright.
It really is a pity that Bullet Rogan didn't get to play in organized professional baseball until his late 20s. Given how dominant he was right away, he could have had many more incredible seasons in the Negro National League.
That one down the line and foul ball.
I need four bases. Okay.
And now 1 and 2.
Not over there, guy.
See if he can go upstairs a
Come
little
on,
bit.
don't
Make sure you miss up and
No
out of the
99, come
zone
on.
since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Went back to the fastball and
All right, we're going to restart this one. Fucking hell, man. It's like I blink and then the ball's gone.
Bullet Down.
4 bases, 1 RBI. All right.
2 on, 1 out, and now the
Son of a bitch. Fuck your life. All right.
Bullet Rogan to the plate now, and he's looking to knock in the runners. Foul ball makes it 1-2.
I didn't see that at all. All right.
Pulled. And that ends the inning.
I got 2 bases. I don't care.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bullet Rogan digging in now.
Actually,
Towards
not
right
has.
center field.
Damn it, dude.
Bradley on his way over makes the grab for the second out.
I had 2, but it was way too late. Okay, I know what to hit now. Okay, so you guys said Oakland A's, right? Everyone agrees on Oakland A's? Before I start picking? Use the current rosters. Alright, what we got? Alright, where the fuck are the fucking... What the fuck are they? Did I just pass them? Ah, right here. Okay. So 26th rank, contact 27, power 13th, 24th pitching, 30. We need a lot of work. All right, time to play Moneyball. Let's do it, bro. All right. We're gonna advance. GM contracts on, fantasy draft off. Allow non-active free agents leave this. Okay. I'll leave that on auto. General manager hire from 40-man roster, waiver transactions, roster moves. That's me actually. Yep, I'll leave that for me. Okay. Situation importance. Games will be simulated. So what do you mean? Like, we don't play all the games? Is that what it is? Situation. What do you mean? What is this? Jump in and action mid game based on your? No, I want to play the game. Fuck you mean? So the earliest inning I play is 1, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. Enter player highlight moments. No. Spring training. What do you guys? We should do spring training, right? Yeah, we should do spring training. Okay. Okay, so let's look at. All right. We got a free agency. Okay. So let's go by situation. So we got Kyle Gibson out there still, age 37 season. Brian Sammons, 29. Anthony Descalfani, wow, interesting. He's still out there, age 34. Spencer Turnbull, 32. Jordan Lyles, another impressive pitcher. Lance Lynn, Mr. Chubby. Couple of pretty good. Okay, I see. All right, so let's see if we need any contract extensions with these people. Nope. Basin Miller, no. Okay. Can we? Let me see here. No, I'm looking for team needs and all that shit. No. All right. Didn't cease. Oh shit. Okay. Play the full game. I'll probably say, what do you guys think? Play the full game? Play the full game, manage the full game, quick manage, player lock, or retro mode? What do you guys want to do? Full game? Yeah, full game? Okay, let's go. Okay, athletics. I'm starting in advance. I'm ready. Okay. Presentation hybrid. Broadcast and show network. Clear skies. Okie dokie. Alright, so the first person to pitch will be Osvaldo Beto. Oh. Lawrence, could probably fix this pit now. What do you got? There's 82 vision. Brent Rooker. This is a really fucked up lineup. I don't like this. Oh boy, we got a lot of work to do. You're right. Okay. So we're going up against fucking San Diego Padres. Jackson Merles, Xander Bogaerts at number 2, number 3 Luis Arias, Fernando Tatis, and everyone else who's fucking gold and diamond right after them.
And welcome into the ballpark.
Against us,
Happy
the
to have you
Sandlot
with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's
All right.
the Athletics and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
They're all like high-fiving each other. This will be an easy game, fellas. Easy game. Easy game. It's Luigi. It's Luigi. Easy game. Yeah, good luck indeed, right? So that lineup they got?
Just about set to go
Didn't
now.
cease, bro.
And our starting pitcher here today Dylan Cease. What's the word
I
on
already
him?
feel bad about this.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? And here
good about this.
is Lawrence Butler. And that misses.
Okay,
and
Mr.
this one
Cease.
is off and running.
Trying to injure my players already? Trying to throw it at his face? What's wrong with you?
That's to third. Machado. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Jacob Wilson.
All right, that's what we got here. Well, this is good against lefties, too. So.
Inside.
97
and that
in the
is
spring.
ball 1.
Who you angry
He never
at?
moved because
Need
he
a hug?
never had time to. But that kind of velocity,
Jesus.
you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
To the right side. To
This is gonna go
first.
great.
Quick
It's gonna be a
start
great
to
season.
this
It's
afternoon's
gonna be a
action.
great
2
season.
gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker.
Whoa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sliced hard but foul.
A little bit late. Very late, I would say.
Falling behind 2-1. And that's down and away.
All right, Cease, you own worst enemy
2
here,
out,
man.
space is empty.
What you trying to do, man?
That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
All right.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's go
Happy
quietly.
in front of that one. Okay, now it's time for me to pitch.
Stepping in for San Diego,
Okay.
Jackson
We got a
Merrill.
sinker, slider, cutter, circle change, and a fastball. All right.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Let's see if we can do a backdoor slider here. Come on. Nice pitch, but not where I wanted it.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
I know you're gonna hit a fastball because his area is pretty fucking up there. So I'm gonna try so I can get him on the back door.
And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
2. Let's just try to work the count here. See if we get him to stretch out and strike out.
And that's downstairs and outside.
We got no choice. Come in on.
That one misses.
Oh.
So a leadoff walk.
You suck
This
so
is a
much
story
dick.
We were paying attention to
That was
before
not.
the
That was a
game.
strikeout. That shit touched the plate. That touched the plate, bro.
Once again, early on.
Nah, that
Understandable
umpire can suck a
guard
dick.
style.
That was a strike 3. Clearly.
And that is out of play. Bogarts
That ump could
who
suck
wears
my
that number
dick.
2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
That was a strikeout. I painted that shit, man. Fucking man, I tell ya.
And a pitch. Struck him
Nah, it's a
out,
strikeout,
looking
right?
with the
Bitch
off-speed
ass.
stuff.
Those have been 2
Luis
outs.
Ariz stands in. Pickoff move to
Sit your ass
first.
right there.
Merrill gets back easily.
That would have been 2 outs, bro.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you
took
they
back that
want to
out.
be aggressive on offense. Try to
We
force
got
the
him good,
defense
too.
to make
Nice
plays
throw.
and slow them
Nice
down.
throw.
That's exactly what
Right
they
coming in
did
there.
right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing
Okay,
changes
so
the
it's
offensive
0-1.
approach moving
So we're
forward.
gonna try and work him a little bit, cause he's a hitter. This guy doesn't strike out. So, yep, all right. So I'm gonna try so I can get him out in front. Maybe circle change. I want to do a slider, but I don't trust him a slider right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay.
That wasn't an easy pitch to
I'll
hit.
go backdoor
It's
slide
much
on him.
easier
Let
to
me
do
see.
damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Oof, he's gonna hit it. Yep. All right. So let's see. Can we go sinker away? Paint the corner at the bottom. What we got here?
On the ground to short, Wilson. Slings the first inning over.
Okay, they didn't score. But neither did we, though.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike.
Ooh, by ya.
No ball.
You
One
gotta
strike.
remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Donut? What you mean?
Check swing, called strike.
Oh, dude.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will
He's
reward
got
you.
contact 50 and power 83.
Here comes a pitch.
Fuck this guy's house.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ooh,
offering
I was gonna
misses.
swing at that.
Now 2-2.
I was in a swing,
He really
bro.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by
Mother-
a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Can't
That was a
actually
really
don't
nice
talk to
pitch
him.
call for that
That
put-away
was-
slider
yeah,
right
that was-
there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
This is J.J. Bleday.
They fucking destroyed me there.
That one finds the corner.
Oh, dude, he
It's
is
0-1.
Picasso in his
He's a
shit
bad
right
ball
now.
hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Well, I pressed X too early, dude.
Fans another,
Right
and
now.
that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
I mean,
allowing
he's
some
throwing
balls
his
in play
good
as
share
well.
of balls, but it's just like,
The pitch.
fuck, man.
Right side,
at him,
hard
too.
hit. Throws to first,
Good hit.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
All right, time to get us back to work.
And we're back. Bottom half
great.
of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball.
All right, let's see here.
Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Butler on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. Machado went deep in his
The
most
fact that he
recent
didn't
game.
hit that.
No score here in the second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled
So
off.
now I got him. He's gonna reach out. Let me see what you're gonna do here, buddy.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it
He's a
away.
good fucking hitter. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if he can get you to go down a little bit. Maybe reach out a little bit. Come on now. There we
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Back in
Oh, I'm
business.
not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the
That's
changeup
it.
and still
The
late on it. You rarely
Diaz.
see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing
He
and
got
a miss,
almost like
strike 1.
a Giancarlo Stanton kind of stance. So I could probably just get him to reach out and just try to make, hurt himself. Yep.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Keeps the
He
at-bat
was waiting
going
for
with a
that
foul
one. Okay,
ball.
cool.
Next one in the dirt.
All right, here we go.
Swing and a chopper out to short. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. In there for a strike
The
at the
slider's
bottom of the
helping me out
zone.
today.
This
Big
guy's
time.
got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and
Right.
that will end the
Scoreless
inning.
2.
No runs, 1 hit,
Hey,
no errors, and
The
a man
Athletics are
left.
looking good right
We
now.
played 2
So if you're
full,
watching them at home, you're like,
no
oh
score.
shit, wait a minute, 2 innings and then no one's losing. What's going on here,
Well,
Oakland?
Here we go, top of the third, scoreless
Call your mama.
game.
You're having a good game right
Gio
now.
to the plate. Cease back to work. Fly
That's
ball
a base
down the
hit.
line,
Let's go, Gio.
and that'll fall for a base
First
hit.
of the spring for him.
And a good start to
Way
the
to
inning.
go, buddy. Well,
So
call
here's
somebody.
Brown
They got
at the
Athletics got
plate.
somebody on base. Oh, never
Lifted
mind.
in the air down the left side. Joe has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
All right. Thank you, Seth, for your contributions.
And now Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can
Smart
really do with
pitch.
that.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I'm gonna bunt this guy over. Maybe. I don't know. All right. It's a spring. What the hell, not? Let's go crazy.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Okay, Butler.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that's the third out.
Damn. Okay. They out here wanting to fucking. All right.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason J. Hay.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Hayward, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007.
So obviously I'm not gonna throw a fastball at this dude. That's what he wants. I'm gonna probably make him go slow with his bat.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Good late cut for the
Batting
strikeout
the
there. That
left
thing
fielder,
really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a
Missed
really
by
good
a
pitch.
little bit.
Connor Joe at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Okay, Oakland. I feel you, bro. I like this. You know what? Give me a couple of scoreless innings.
Hit in the
Hey,
air,
okay.
right field.
All right.
Butler
Couple of scoreless innings so
settles
far. You know,
underneath
nothing
it.
to be scared about. You're doing
And
pretty
it's
good.
caught for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And that one
Hell,
clips
there's
the
a paint,
corner.
baby. I like this guy, Mr. Beto. Hey,
Comes
look
up
at
empty.
him
That's
go.
strike 2.
0-2.
The
Oh,
changeup missing.
you suck
And
dick.
the count
That's
is
strike
1-2.
3. That is strike 3, man, in any ballpark.
Stays alive.
Come on, dude.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. A little bit low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's in
3
the dirt.
balls,
Got no
2 strikes.
choice. Okay. Fuck it. Leave it hang in, see if he pops it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That's what happened.
Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Shit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's a good set.
That was a strike 3, dude. I don't care what anyone say. I'll paint that shit at the bottom
That's
easy.
one of those swings where you just don't even feel
Again.
the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Back to the mound. He's got it.
Let's go, Beto.
And that's the
I
inning.
believe in you, Oakland.
No
Let's
runs,
go.
1 hit, a double.
Okay, Oakland.
Now pitching for
We
the
see you,
Padres,
baby.
And now on the mound to start the
Number
fourth,
30.
Michael
Yeah.
King.
Still pretty
yeah.
early in the ball
Oh, great,
game,
Michael
so
King
this
now.
Penguin has some
Oh,
work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Makes the grab, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Brent Rooker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Gonna strike out now.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Okay, Rooker.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a hit.
That's
Get out of the way,
ripped.
ump, you
Base
stupid
hit.
bastard.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Let's go. Man on base. Okay, let's go. Productive. All right. Let's go, Brett.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example
I was
of
in
it
high
right
school.
there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
All right, let's go. We got what we're working with.
Tap foul to plate. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
Okay. Come on, King. Give me something favorable.
And a 1-2. In the air, right side. Tatis after it. He's got it. 2 away.
Good hit, though. All right.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
I mean, I can see a
his
plus coming
highest
from this, though.
gear
You know what I'm
and go a
saying?
long
Like,
way
at
to
least
track that
we
one
didn't let no one
down.
score yet.
Nothing better than that. You
He
feel
got
like
Beto
a
got
wide
out
receiver playing
you know,
football.
a hard situation twice.
Come back
Oh,
onto
you
the mound. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over.
Bitch.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
All right, so
Ready
I think
to go.
that's enough for you. Let's see if we could. Majal will win. We got a lefty. Overall 51. I'm not touching you. Okay, let me see what we got. Who can we put in here? Mitch Spence, Tyler Ferguson, Jacob Lopez. Yeah, let's put a couple of pitches.
Now pitching for the Athletics,
And a pitch.
number 37.
The other way. And lines out to third.
It's
Let's
never
go,
fun going
Oakland.
back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
Oh,
you
shit.
feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
All right,
Makes
2
the
pitches, 2
catch.
outs.
2 away now.
Economic inning here.
Here comes Manny Machado. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
right.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Diaz
Sinker
in
here.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Oh.
Too low.
That's a ball.
Ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball right side. Over to first. Third
Let's
out.
score
That
this.
ends the frame.
I know the future's looking bright for Oakland right now. They're
We're
keeping these
back,
guys at bay.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Randy
Now pitching
Vasquez.
for the
Well, at
Padres,
this point of the ball game, we're talking about
Number
middle
98.
innings, and you need a little
Randy.
length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many
Getting some
outs he's
pretty
able
good
to give his skipper.
Steps on the
Bogarts with
ball,
throw
but it's
to
just like
first.
they're going right at
And the
the
leadoff
fielders
hitter
here.
retired in the 5th. In the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. Brings it in. And there are 2
You got to
down.
play small ball to win this one.
Seth Brown will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
All right, let's go. Ugh.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the third out. A's go quickly and quietly there. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the right-hander back to work. Cronenworth, the 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Don't need that happening again.
Fouled off.
Baby J.
And they'll do it again.
He backdoor slide him. I don't think he's expecting that pitch, or maybe he is. Ooh, he was. Okay.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. That takes care of Cronenworth.
You know, we got to see some pluses with this team today.
Now the DH for the Padres, Jason Hayward.
We're keeping them pretty solid there.
Swings and
Pretty solid
misses.
outing by the pitching staff
Strike
today,
one.
gotta say.
Ball
That's
one
the ball.
there. Next offering is
Not
fouled
bad for a
back.
26th place team.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a
See ya,
strikeout.
J.A.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. And first offering.
I mean, I don't know. If I was an
fouled
Ace
off.
fan watching this at home, I would probably stay watching the TV till they do something stupid and then just turn the TV off right after. But they're doing some, you know, we're
Swinging a foul
Okay.
out of play.
doing okay.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him.
Paint
And
that
good
shit.
work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at.
Okay, Leclerc, I see you, boo-boo.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Yeah.
The new
Now
pitcher,
pitching
Matt
for the
Waldron.
Padres,
Well, forget about
Number
spin rate.
61.
I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up
Forgot
there
about
and
Matt
dances all
Waldron.
over the place.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez appears to be getting loose. Cruz getting loose as well. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that
Fucking
goes
knuckleball.
foul. Butler goes 6 feet 3
I was
inches.
early on that. It's
24
crazy.
years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the
shit.
knuckleball, and it was
That
worthwhile.
knuckleball,
Maybe
dude.
a little bit of
Wow.
overthinking at the plate right there.
Made me
You
look,
want to be
dude.
patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleball.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third.
Jesus. Okay, so Leclerc
Bottom
is
of
going to
the
give me maybe
6th.
one more
Here's
inning.
the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a foul straight back.
So Jackson Merrill has been neutralized so far this entire game by the pitching staff.
Leclerc ready to fire now.
There you go.
And that one fouled off.
Backdoor slide this guy.
Outside
Oh,
with a breaking
man.
ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Misses
Oh,
just off the outside
no
edge. I think
way.
that was a strike.
Go
Caught a break right
away.
there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough
might
to
lose this
score in
game
this
now
one.
because
Really
Merrill's
good
over at
pitching so
second.
far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag,
I
get
have
in
to
the
keep it my
scoring
second.
position.
At least try to keep it my second as much as I could.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 4, 2 aboard. To third, tag, got
Get
him.
the fuck out of here, stupid.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you
got him
also
at
want
third.
to
Let's
see
go.
them
Number 4.
smart as well in making their decisions. And right there,
Ryan.
couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring
That was a
position.
smart play to get him
Now,
at
I was
third.
watching his rounds during batting
okay.
practice
It's
today.
okay.
So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel,
we
go
need
back
him.
up the middle
Really
and the
need
other
some.
way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
If I could get by with a fastball up and get him.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 1 out. Got him.
Let's go,
looking.
Picasso.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this
You're-
one.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's
That was
his bat he's
pain,
probably
man.
going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
Machado.
Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope
Oh,
you're
Manny,
This
no.
one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Puppy, no.
Tattooed to Tater Town and gone.
Damn it, Manny.
A laser to left. It's 3-0. He only needed.
Get them out of there. It's a good, you know what? A good outing for both, for him. But all right, let's see if we can get this guy in there. It's 51. Give him some time.
One
to pitch.
swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that
No,
at bat,
dude. He had a really good
Aggressive,
game
and it
going,
paid
man.
off.
Fucking Manny.
Number
Here's
66.
Elias Diaz.
Brady.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lede sizes this one up. He makes the
Manny
grab.
being Manny.
And that is that.
Manny Machado
But
with a
the
blast
biggest
to left
swing
center.
of the inning comes right here, a 3-run
Boom.
homer. It's now 3-0.
Damn, dude. That was a well
Now
placed
pitching
hit.
for
He was
the
waiting for that
We're in
sinker.
the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Jeremiah.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker,
Estrada.
1 for 2. And a foul ball.
Damn, man. We have a solid outing today. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm actually happy with the pitching staff. But, I mean, they did okay.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
After this is spring training, so this doesn't mean nothing, but I like the solid outings from all three of our
Late
pitching.
on that
So,
fastball.
It's been tough for the offense so
One, two.
far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way
Manny
to shake
fucked
it
me up,
off.
though.
Go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And it's even up.
All right.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Pitch
3-2.
misses inside.
Okay, we need
And the
somebody on
count is
base.
filled up.
So if you take the walk or you take a swing. Let's go, Rooker. Get up there. Let's go.
Ripped to right.
Right on his glove. Way to go, buddy.
Tatis makes the play, and there's one away. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one finds the corner.
98 to the
That's
corner.
strike one.
Whew, surgeon.
Next offering is foul
99.
back.
Holy.
Just
No.
off the inside edge.
That's
One
a
ball,
good miss
2
off
strikes.
the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, this dude's
You'd much
pitching
rather miss
gas.
there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
And there's a ball. 1 out, bases empty. tripped up.
Damn.
Foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one fouled off.
Very late. 98. I
2
could barely
down,
see
nobody
that.
on. Here in the top half of inning
Man,
number 7.
I'm about to just get a pension for this game because my eyes are fucked up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go quiet.
We're going to lose this game with pride.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
All right, let's just keep.
Line drive.
Let's not
That's
keep
a
doing
base
that.
hit.
No,
So a
that's
runner
not
aboard
what it
to
is.
start
No,
the
no, no, no.
inning.
Okay, Mr. Overall 51. I'm going to remember your fucking name. Send you to the fucking.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on
That's
going
not
to the
what we
opposite field,
agreed
and it
to do
doesn't
here.
always translate into the game, but right there it did.
No,
and
no,
he did
no.
it perfectly.
Lead
Let's
runner
not
holds
not
up.
do that.
They're at first and second with nobody out.
Yeah, we don't need to be doing this
Here's
shit.
the left
And
fielder.
you know what?
Connor.
Nah, you a bad omen. Yeah, you a bad omen. I don't know, Mr. Basso. Yeah, I don't. Let me see what we got going on here. Lefty. Michael Atanez. I don't know. Let's give you a chance. Why not?
Now pitching for the Athletics.
So it's 3 pitch. So fuck.
Number 47, Michelle.
That one drifts
Otunga.
inside.
Michelle Otanez.
There's the strike.
1-1.
First and second here, no outs. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. On the ground right side. Could be extra bases.
Yep,
Cronenworth
that's extra
around
bases.
third. He'll score easily. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well done, drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
5-0.
Now pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Tyler Wade. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one
Fuck you,
gone.
Wade, bro.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Digging in, Luis Arias.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Fouled off left side.
Let it stop.
Otanez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity,
one strike.
but it moves a ton and it stays down. That's down and in.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
He's got no confidence.
Wade, the runner at first with one gone to the inning.
Thank you, mate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up
Oh, thank you for
chasing
giving me a
something
call
that's
finally.
out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
0-2.
Oh, your mother.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Wade around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Damn, we're getting bukakied.
Now
Over
pitch
the
hitter coming
face.
out for the Padres. Tirso Ornelas. One out, runners at the corners for him. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got
This
two
will be his
runners
inning,
in scoring
like it or not.
position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Down 2 away as they get a run across.
First game of the spring and is already
So
at
they're
90.
making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Lockridge looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third.
All right, Infinity.
2 outs.
Oakland it is.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Oakland it is.
Struck
Okay.
him out looking.
Oof.
But 9 batters hit in the inning.
The game was
5 come around
the
to
game was
score.
good. It's
We
just
look ahead.
yeah, we just got pummeled.
So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Campusano. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting.
pitching for
Not
the
a position
Padres.
he's used to playing here.
Number one,
Oh, great.
As the lefty gets to work,
Yogi.
Geloff at the plate
Ball.
now as he chases after that one.
No ball.
Meanwhile,
Now catcher.
activity in the bullpen.
Number
Henry
29.
Baez up and throwing.
Brett Sullivan.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he
Swings
fooled
and
me
misses at
so
the pitch
bad.
off the plate.
Oh my god, I want to go home and retire. Oh boy.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's
God,
a blue
this
zone
team's-
right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't
please.
have
You've
much
been the light of my day so
success
far.
in that part of the strike
That's the
zone.
ball.
And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can.
foot.
The numbers are in your favor.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely start fucking bolstering these people's batting.
And
'cause
the
we need to
lefty
get some
kicks
good people
delivers.
here.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm about to fire everybody on day
The
one.
Padres up big in this one, and we're at the top
Red
of the
tags
eighth.
for everybody.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that
No, that's
just
a ball.
misses.
That's a strike 3 there. This ump is blind.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Campusano
This
gets
is
under
this is
it.
as much as the A's power
And there's
looks like
2
right
away.
now. They only can hit it halfway from center field. This is
Now batting. The left
2
fielder.
down, base is
season,
empty.
folks.
Seth
Brown.
Brown up next for the A's. That one fouled off.
okay. This guy's what? He's 40 contact, 36 power. Yeah.
The 0-1.
Why are you in this team?
And he gets tied up right there.
No ball.
Talk about
2 strikes.
tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Season would be ugly.
And a good eye there.
Why you made me pick this team, man? This team is disappointing. I should have went with Boston.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is
No, that's a ball.
inside.
This ump is blind as hell. He did get. Everybody need to get fired.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
So
out.
do I.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back. Here's
Yeah,
the
get the fuck out of. Get your ass out of the mound, boy. Like, I don't want you here at all after that fucking outing. Okay, let me see. I don't know who you are. Let's go in. Another
Now pitching
3-pitch.
for the Athletics.
the pitch.
Number 80. Elvis.
That one back up the middle and it gets through.
The hit parade continues.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I gotta die.
Now batting.
Everyone's
the
getting
second
fired, I
baseman,
swear.
Jason
Jason Hayward.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he
Stay
didn't like
still.
those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The next
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses, and it's 1-2. And
Oh.
that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. That's to third.
Damn, these people.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
Yeah, but I thought he
Just
was
found a way to
joking.
slap
I
that
gotta
ball
fucking-
down
I gotta
the
do
third
162
baseline.
games with these
That's really excellent
motherfuckers.
back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see
gonna be
hitters do
awful.
off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
I just want to
Check
cry.
swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Joe leads off second with nobody out. And
Okay.
a pop-up on the
There
left
we
side of
go.
the infield.
Let's not pretend it's 10-0.
Urshela makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now batting Tyler Wade. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson fires across the diamond. Two gone now.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the
Luis
batter.
Arias.
Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Hit that shit to Kingdom Come.
Arise in the box here. Let's that
This is
one
gonna be
go
fun,
for a ball.
but it's gonna be hard
That's
because
a really
I mean,
good take right there.
that means what I have to
Slider
do is
down and
work
in. Very difficult
on
to
getting
get on the
all
same
these
plane
batters
and
out.
do anything with.
trade them for something more, I guess, not overly expensive batters, but I feel like maybe working towards
In the
getting
dirt, but kept close.
a little bit something
No
better for these
advance.
guys.
Good job behind the dish.
I'm about to be best friends with the Rockies.
Man on second, two down. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of.
Yeah, we got to negotiate with all the smart teams.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Omar Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these
One
hitters.
strike.
All right, well, this will
at
be
the
the end of the
plate
night
for the
here.
third time
Thank
as
the
he comes
Lord.
up empty there.
All right, let's see what he's doing here.
Ripped
Right
to
at the
short,
shortstop.
snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Dang.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And a couple of quick outs.
Probably
The Athletics down to their last out at the plate.
I think the only
Wilson.
positive outlight was Beto.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game.
Fundamental
and the
baseball.
Padres take this one in a blowout.
But we saw complete
blowout
domination in this one. The offense
I think the only
exploded
bright
for a
lights
blowout.
were Leclerc and Beto. They were the only ones who actually did really good. Other than that, we definitely need to bolster up what seems to be we need to get a healthier bullpen. We need to get some better batters because for real, like going into this game with 40 contact, it's not something I would like to do in the near future. Fundamental baseball. Like you lost, there you go. Have a cookie. Oh, what I got? What's this? Oh, I get to choose one? This is new? Okay, I'll take this one. No problem. Shall we get lucky? Oh, alright. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do with these guys, for sure. Alright, that's franchise. What else? What else haven't we touched on? What haven't we touched here? Let's see. Fundamental baseball. Yeah, I want to see what we haven't touched. I feel like, let me see. Let me see here. Mini seasons. Well, I'm gonna do that tonight. Showdown. I'm gonna do that tonight. Diamond Quest we did already. Is there different ones we can do? Oh, we could do this one as well. Okay, so rare. So rare, we get that. We get Chase Davis, Matt Shaw, Noah Schultz, and Travis Bazan. Wow. Okay. Oh snap! There's different ones. Oh. Wait. What? I'm not sure. I might actually do these. Hold on a second, dude. Garrett Crochet and Bryson Stott. Oh man. Okay. So what are we thinking, folks? Which ones you guys want to see? We already did Juan Soto and Judge. We did that already. So we should do this one, or should we do for the Garrett Crochet and Bryson Stott? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Call your shots. Matt Shaw, dude. Matt Shaw, Chase Burns, Noah Schultz, and Travis Bazana. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go get Garrett Crochet. What you talk about? I'm gonna go do my stuff. Garrett Crochet, bro. Select your squad for this class. Poppy Jordan and the rest of the lineup is gonna murder people, or I'm gonna probably strike out a lot because I suck. So that's probably gonna happen. Roll, son. 6.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Tally 1 plus extra base hit. That's not gonna. I'm gonna suck at that one. Okay, that's not gonna help. Let's go.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Against Joe Musgrove, dude.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good
the fuck?
pitch
It looks
right
slow.
there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this bat.
Left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Yeah, it's not extra base hit for this man. I don't think. At least I don't.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
Man,
hit
all
is
this
probably
for
going to
Guy
be a
Crusade,
big run,
worth it.
so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's out to center field. Merrill under this one. Drops into the glove. And
Oh, automatically lost? Okay. What happens if I want to fight this thing? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do what other people mean. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna do it. Baby, I'm gonna do my stuff. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Ain't no fear in my bones. Why can't I pick my pitches? Wait. I don't like that. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Aaron Judge first? Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? We don't do that. I guess I have no choice because right. Okay. Has anyone? I don't know if anyone's been able to. The My Super doesn't even look to have a song team at all. Look, what the fuck? Why are we running from this thing? What the fuck? We're running from the Rockies?
okay,
Shit.
all set to go.
Okay.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The lefty fires. And that's way high. And that's how
Wait,
this
we're
game
running for the
gets
Rockies
started.
the entire time? I don't know about this, but I'm about to beat them for those packs, though.
That's off the mark. 2-0. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Okay.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Late on a 90. What the hell? Oh, Lord Jesus. That shit was Uncle Charlie.
Now 1-0. Here's Marcus Semien.
Holy tomatoes.
A big swing and a miss. And Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that
What
pitch.
the fuck you
Here's
eating?
Jordan Alvarez. He was late there. Strike 1.
That curveball was it. That was it. That was a meatball.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging for the...
Made me look stupid there. 9 pitches.
Back here in Denver, leading off, Brenton Doyle. The wide to kick the pitch. And a slider misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying
I feel like it's about
closed.
to be a pitch.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Way
2
high.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch just misses.
I shaved that by a little
2
bit.
out, space is empty. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Apparently, if you fight the Mind Super guy, you got a chance to win 5 packs of some other stuff.
There's a strike at the knees.
Nice.
Going to count 1-2. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball
Fuck this
3.
thing up, Waldo.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Michael Tolia.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay. Got a chance here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Outside low, ball 1.
Yeah, already fucking. All right, let me see here. Lefty on lefty.
Count 1-0.
Tovar at second. Tolia on at first with 2 down. To the right side. He takes it on his own. And the lefty reliever. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. A wind in the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Oh, but it's actually.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that is
1 ball,
ball
2
1.
strikes. The count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Mother.
4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's
What the
nothing
fuck
at
are
all.
you on?
0-1.
I must be either hungry or tired or what, bro. That's 91.
That one missed.
I came in at 91. Ooh.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball.
1 out, bases
Long
empty.
game.
And that's downed away.
You got no
2
energy
balls,
left. Okay.
2 strikes.
Oh, you're gonna get 6 soon.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Adrian Beltre digs in now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch,
Ball,
get
that's
the
off the
ground
plate.
ball.
Come on,
Excellent
Beltre. You
piece
could
of work.
smack, dude. Just give me a regular home run, baby. Just give us a fucking lead. Oof, man.
On the ground.
Around the button, but
Fires over to first. And it's a 1. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. And that's
Lord.
fouled off.
Okay.
And a pitch.
2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one's in there.
As long as they keep connecting with strikes and keep any of these ground balls, we should be good.
And that skips into there.
I don't want to put too many balls over the plate
here.
here.
The bottom of the second. There's the swing and a miss.
Chasing it. I'm okay with that too.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here's Nolan Jones.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball.
Seager, off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort
second.
there.
That's okay.
Jacob Stallings now. And that is out of play. 2 outs. Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Out to short. Seager. Inning over.
Whew. Okay, lefty.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lucas Gilbreth. And a
Now
pitch.
pitching for the Rockies,
Corey Seager goes
Okay,
after
see
that
that
one
one.
for strike
Okay,
one.
big guy.
Lucas
Take it easy, will ya?
Gilbreth.
A little in front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for
fuck's
the K.
name?
Slider got him for strike
I am getting
3.
mauled.
Anthony Santander
I'm just swinging on
swings
instinct.
through it for
What a
strike
fighter.
1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, we are.
Now a
in
catcher
good
up
condition.
to hit. Connor Wong. Swing and a miss.
96
It's
up.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This. What the fuck is he on?
Next
Ball
offering
back upstairs.
upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it,
Fans another.
What the fuck?
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark
for the
as
Rockies,
we go
the center
to the
fielder,
last of the third.
Okay, manager, bullpen again. You gotta put in a righty on this guy. Yep.
Doyle.
it's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No strike.
The 1-0. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to
I could've
elevate it,
sworn
but he
he
put a great
one shot
swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
We're going. I mean, I wouldn't say we're going tip for tap because they are pitching a
He
far
reached out
higher
to
degree
walk
than I
his
am,
first
but
time.
I'm not going to
Outside
give
low.
anyone these runs.
1-0.
They better earn these motherfuckers.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position. The winning run on second base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out.
He has no chance to stay at third now. All right, so now all we
Here's
have to do
Colorado's
is
DH,
keep the ball
Michael
down.
Toglia. That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball
Ball 1. That one hooked foul. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away. Still
Oh, it'd
1-2.
be my shepherd. Okay.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to look up at.
Let's
Got
go.
him swinging for the strikeout.
Not
That's
giving
the
up.
third out.
Now Pitching for the Rockies.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at second. And
What the fuck, man?
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Smash down the left field line.
Damn it.
And foul ball.
That would have been a point right there.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the lead.
I gotta check the difficulty against that
Now
line
it's
sweeper.
Marcus
Dude.
Semien.
That shit is hard.
Swing and a miss.
I'm trying to swing on point, and it's no matter what, I'm still
They
there.
don't want to give him anything to hit, but
Crazy.
when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Doyle gets there. He's under it. 2 down. Now it's
Okay,
Yordan
Yordan.
Alvarez.
Let's try to do
0 for
something,
1.
bro.
He struck out
Let's
swinging
just
last
close
time.
our eyes, swing for the fences.
First pitch misses.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
This
you miss
Minesweeper's
up
on
and
crack.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
I checked the swing and it hit me, and it's, oh my god.
And we're back. Bottom 4, and now
Okay, we got Liam Hendricks took us out of that inning. Now, Jojo Romero, Joel Payamps. I could probably give Kelly some more experience on the Boston program.
Now pitching. Joe.
the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right
Shit,
side.
shit,
Squares
shit.
through. Runner around third. The throw home. And he
They won.
dives
Fuck.
in with a winning run. And the
Yeah, I'm heading out as well, dude.
Rockies walk it off for the
Damn,
win.
guys. We got, damn, the
The
Minesweeper.
final one.
Damn, what a game. What a game. I gotta check out the difficulty against that Minesweeper. Damn, what a game, dude. I actually held him down to the last little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat, actually. I'm getting tired. Alright, so I get some XP for that. Yeah, we did for the progress and the yep, perfect. Ivaldo's gonna need some XP. Perfect. Nice. There. Yeah, forfeit. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna abandon this quest. Yep. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, this is where I'm gonna leave it for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming through, man. We're gonna be playing a lot more MLB The Show. This weekend I'm gonna probably work on a lot of stuff. Mostly the conquest maps and everything like that. So we're gonna focus. I think for stream, we'll probably focus on Road to the Show and franchise moving forward. So I think those will be the main focuses. I will probably do Diamond Dynasty events, maybe online, depending what we're doing. But yeah, man, it's been fun. I had a lot of fun playing this game, even though I got a lot to fucking catch up on in terms of swinging. But I appreciate you guys coming through, man. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. God bless, and I will see you guys on Monday. Take it easy. We're out of here, folks.